Okay, +5 through the front 9. I know the back 9's the more scoreable one, but dug myself quite a hole. Let's see if we can get out of it. Starting with one of the trickier ones. You can either die out left up there, or I'm just going to try and flip it straight through that gap and get what could give me a soft birdie look, or maybe the easier par. But let's just not hit one of these first available. Well, didn't quite flip up like I wanted, but it should be where you can just lay down for the easy par. Yeah, Northtown's definitely like a locals course. It's got some fun lines, but if you can't hit them, there's not a lot of other options. So got another weird green. Just gonna try and be touchy enough. Hope I don't roll down that hill. Probably a really good branch. Curl up the hill. Hopefully that's stuck. Oh, grabbed one of these roots on the way back down here. So tap in for the par. Hey, it's not a bogey though. Okay, there's another one. The T sign says par 5. It used to play like that, and it was like something you could get albatross looks, but it is still a par 4. Should be pretty easy as long as you don't hit one of the first available. I'm gonna try and get it down there and see if I can get myself a long eagle look. Oh, still not bad, but whew, that was about to be really good. Glad that tree kicked me mostly down. Now I got a tricky push through this wider gap and try and probably take away the birdie look, but I can go through this narrow one and hopefully get it. I need birdies. Let's go. Well, I missed the gap I was aiming for, but somehow got even better. Oh, sometimes Northtown has gaps you just can't see. Got pretty fortunate with how much that filtered through these rocks and roots, but like I said, I'll take what I can get. Oh. Kind of embarrassing that the first birdie is on hole 11, but got to start somewhere. Okay, this is one of the more iconic holes. It's funny enough, I've only ever gotten 3 aces. 2 of them are on this hole. The Nocturnal UFO and an Envy, both of which I do not bag anymore. So I'm gonna try this Eternal Bullet and see if we can go for number 3. Too stable the bullets, but it's a birdie look. This hole's too fun not to throw a few at it, so let's see if we can ring it up. Oh no. Glide, glide, glide. Should be able to get that back. Might have to fight some snakes though. Okay. Give it some more. Drop, drop, drop. Well, one more. Why not? I'll go Heiser with the lasso. Okay. Wish I was taking the other ones, but this one's still a look. Just looks like it's like edge of circle 1. At least I'm putting away from the water, so it's not too nervy. Oh, come on. Whew. Thank goodness. Yeah, this one would have been a less nervy putt. Gotta get the putt warmed up sometime. Probably gonna need it on these last few holes. They're kind of hard to park. This one's a fun hole. There's a creek on the side, so sometimes I'll throw the forehand just to take OB out of play, push something around the pole. Hopefully it checks up, or throw a bullet straight at it. Not a lot of wind, maybe a little bit of the tail. Probably since I just threw the bullets on last hole, I'm gonna throw the bullet first as my real shot, and then we'll see which one actually ends up being the better one. Stall, stall. That'll do. Just for fun, can I get any closer? Let's go just big hyzer. Too big of hyzer. Maybe not. Ooh. Pretty deep, but look how stable those profits are. Okay. What I called the safe forehand. Get it. Get it. Oh! Woo! Metal hit's nice. So at least I tagged the first one in. It's kind of set up like putting practice. Here's the first one, matching up the gut. See if I can hit the other two anyways. Here's that bobcat that hit metal. And this profit that honestly went a little farther than I thought, or I guess this hole's shorter than I thought. Ah. Oh well. Birdie, metal hit, I'll take it. Sounds like another dream ace, but it's really tricky. You got to float it out over the marsh, otherwise you just bail out to the top of the hill. It's right at like 330, so it seems so much further. But I should definitely be able to get there 330. I'm going to trust that the wind's doing what I want. Looks like a little bit of a head. This one should come back, but famous last words. Yeah, that's the line. Get it? Oh yeah, rolled up the hill perfectly. Oh, screwed that front nine. Not quite as close as I thought it was, and this hill's gonna be tricky, but definitely still a great drive. And the leaning basket. Lots to think about. Ugh. That's not a par I want. I mean, I'm used to it, but I needed that one after that good of a drive. Oh well. Still feeling much better than the front nine. Another classic weird Northtown hole. You can try and get lucky through one of these gaps straight at it, but really the play is just throw something at the ground and hope it skips all the way left. Kind of like that. I think that's still a little long, but edge of circle putts are the name of the game today. Even really hit one of them. Oh, that didn't deserve to go in, but sometimes you better be lucky than good. Okay, see one of the last three to get back to even. This could be one of them. It's just tucked up there, kind of behind the trees. You can't see it. It's kind of tricky. You just got to throw something hard, hit that ground, and hopefully you can get to the green. The trees kind of keep you there. Don't want to hit one of these. Woo. Well, so they keep you there until they kick you right. Well, this putt's going to be interesting. Probably straddle out here. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. He's terrible. Wow. Counting myself more often. A pretty fun hole, especially with no wind. Just gotta put something straight there and hook up at the very end. It's not throwing really well right now, so I'm not too worried about that tree dead ahead, but that used to be the miss. Just get in front of that. See if I can get one down there. Turn. Throw one more. It actually ended up being in a trickier spot than I thought. Oh, up there. Let's see. It's either a lasso or a profit. Good profit that way, tree's coming play. Straight at it there. Big Annie. Oh. Straight at it. Just give it the height at least so I can have a putt. Good table. Okay. I think I can see it. Wow. He's drawn up putts in a row for me. This is a tricky hole. It's a two-straight tunnel. You can hit it and get lucky through it right there, but you can get a long eagle look. So really, as long as you don't kick way off, fairly simple birdie. So we're gonna try and get it down there. Make the birdie as easy as possible. Oh, I split that tiny gap at first, but okay. There's still a look. It's just a tight gap to get out there. One more forehand in me. Just don't pull it in that tree. It might have been really good. I'm probably going long and it wasn't coming back enough. Yeah, one more putt from like shallow circle 2. And yeah, I was good to get back out to Northtown. The first few holes were still tricky because I don't think I have the forehand or the gaps as well as some of the locals. But it's good to have the back 9 knowing that I have a bunch of holes that I can get pretty consistently now. Wish I would have gotten 14, that would have been a cool one, but well, fun round. It's nice and hot, but always got my loot on me. Chris and Sid make some of the best grip chalk bags, even great for wind reeds. Although this new one doesn't dispense as much, which is kind of good when it's really hot out here and just gives you just enough, doesn't chalk them too much, but keeps you dry. So definitely a lifesaver. As you can tell, it's pretty humid, but well, hopefully this turns out okay. Let's see what I do next.